96, 96, 96, 96, 96, yeah, 96, 96, 96. Straight out the womb, I was thugging. I never showed these hoes love.
Y'all, it's your girl Taylor V, and I am back again for the 50th time. I'm back with another video, and my background might look different because I moved into my first place at the age of 21. I'm so excited, and so this video today is just gonna be tips on what to do before getting your first place, the pros and the cons, and what I should have done that I did not do. So let's get started. Okay, y'all, so before we get started, please hit that like button and push that subscribe button, y'all. I know I am inconsistent. I am working on it, but there are people, like, I'll go watch a video, like I'll look up something random and I'll watch a video and they have like 20,000 subscribers, 2 videos, and it was posted years ago. I'm like, oh my god. Like, yeah, I'm inconsistent, but I still post videos. So I'm trying to figure out like why my subscribe count is like still stuck on like 180 subscribers. And you know, like, I don't do it for subscribers, but it's just nice to know that people like to watch you, or like, you know, like, I don't know. I record these videos for myself, honestly. Since I was little, I've always wanted my own reality show. So I've always loved to be in front of the camera. So yeah, I kind of just record for myself. Like, people tell me all the time that they like to watch my videos because I seem more real, and because I don't really like edit or, you know, none of that crazy stuff. But I just record myself doing something and I post it. But yeah, so if there's any YouTubers out there watching this video, maybe you have like a couple thousand, maybe even a couple of hundred, but it's like still going up, please comment below some tips for me. Like, I understand the consistency is like key, but what are some other things I can do to gain subscribers? Because like, some of my videos, I get, you know, the views, but I just am not getting the subscribers. So please help me. But yeah, so anyways, let's get on. So getting your first place is exciting, but I would say do not rush it. I definitely rushed it because I miss being home. It's like, well, it's like I love it, but it's also like there's nobody to yell at me or none of it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we're gonna cut that part out. Awesome. So, tip number 1, budget. Literally, it is important to know your budget, because yeah, you might think you make enough, but you really need to take into consideration all of the other bills that are going to be added on. Electricity, renter's insurance, water bill. They freaking pay, you have to pay to get a parking spot. Valet trash. Like, this is all the stuff that where I'm at now, I have to pay for it. Like, so I got rent, my electricity bill, my water bill, my valet trash, the parking spot. It's just like, everything is so much. And then if you want dish cable with the satellite, you have to pay $200 just to have a satellite. That's just with the complex. And then on top of that, you gotta pay for your cable. You gotta pay the cable, the deposit to get the cable. Like, I feel like that part is not necessary, but like it's not necessary to have to pay just to have a satellite. That's like dumb to me. But anyways, I did not take that into consideration when I first was trying to move out. Like, I'm just like, oh, I should pay for rent. That's all. Like, I make, enough. I can afford to move out. And you just don't think about all the extra bills you have to pay. And that's just that. But I guess it's good to, like, cut down on some things. You start to realize things that you really don't need. Like, I really don't need cable. All I watch on cable is Star. But I can watch that on basic cable because Star comes on Fox. So I'm thinking about getting rid of my cable and just getting Wi-Fi. Because my TV is a smart TV, so I can just watch Netflix and stuff on there with Wi-Fi. But yeah, so I would definitely say budget. Tip number 2, I would say save. Y'all couldn't get it out. Save. Don't be like me and sign the freaking lease when they tell you that you can move in 2 weeks. Don't do that. Oh my God. Like, I didn't really think about the date that she said. I was just so excited that I was gonna move out. I was like, okay. So I didn't even have time to save. Like, I was like telling myself, oh, I'm gonna save this amount of paychecks before, I actually move out. Even if I could just save one paycheck. But no, I literally, when I signed the lease, my moving date was in 2 weeks. And I had just gotten paid, but I had already spent it on, like, stuff. Because I wasn't expecting to, like, I wasn't expecting to go to, look at apartments or whatever. So, it was just, everything was so last minute. And when you save, okay, you need to save the amount of rent. I would say save that twice, like 2 times that. Think about movers. Y'all, I couldn't even afford to get a U-Haul truck. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but you need a U-Haul truck, you need movers, you need, it's just so much. So I kind of had to I found 2 friends who would help me move, and it was good and all, but I still can't get my dresser up the stairs, so I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I should have got movers, because now I got scratches on my wall. But when we tried to put the dresser up, my washer and dryer, y'all, that was heavy as heck, and it got scratches on my wall too. It took hours just to get the washer and dryer up the stairs. So definitely think about that too. I didn't think of how much work it would be. I live in a townhome, so it's not just like a regular apartment where you open the door and everything's right there. No, it's like stuff is down here, I have stairs, stuff is up there. So definitely think about that. But yeah, that's all I would say for tip number 2. Just save. Tip number 3. Choose the right location for you. Okay? You want to make sure that where you're going to stay is a good distance to work and to school. You don't want to be driving too far. Maybe you have to walk or take a bus. You really want to take all of that into consideration. Gas is expensive, y'all, okay? And you don't want to be driving an hour to work and they gotta go away to school, or vice versa. So really just take that into consideration. Also, a good thing to do is look into the neighborhood. Like, see how the vibe is, how all the neighbors are, or what the area is like. Because for the most part, your lease is going to be a year. You're going to be living at this place for a year, and you're not going to want to live in like some unsafe area for a year. You know what I mean? You don't want to feel, you don't want to feel anxious or scared for a year. You know what I mean? So like, just, I would really think about that also. There's a website, I can't think of which website it is, but it tells you about all the crimes or all that have been reported in that area. So maybe that's something to like look into. The area that I'm in, I am in love. I am by I'm by the shopping center, like right by the shopping center. Tons of restaurants over here, the movie theaters, and for me to be so close to all of that, where I stay is super quiet, and it's a really good neighborhood. I definitely, when I chose this place, and I saw, because I was looking at all the reviews on all the other places that I was looking into, and I just didn't like them. I didn't like what they had to say about the management, about like the crimes, about just, the area in general. I didn't like it, and it was a ton of reviews, like negative reviews about those places. And when I came to this place and I looked at this review, literally all of the reviews were amazing. They had good things to say about the management, about the people that live here, how everyone is so nice, and how everybody has lived here for years. So when I read that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a place for me. Like, I think this is a good place. So when I came and I met everybody seemed really cool. So yeah, I think that's something, good to think about, the neighborhood and all that. Also, when choosing the right location, if you have an animal, you might want to like see if they have a dog or cat, like a park for your animal or whatever. If they even allow dogs or cats, that would be something good. How much is the pet deposit going to be? Because not only do you have to pay a pet deposit, but then you got to pay pet rent. So you got your own rent and all the utilities that come with your rent. And then you also got to pay a pet rent. I'm telling you, bro. They just want your money, okay? They just want your money. But, yeah. So, that's all I can say for choosing the right location. I definitely can say that I chose the right location. My job is like less than 10 minutes away. It's a quiet area. I'm by all the fun stuff. If I ever want to go do something, everything's like right there. I can literally walk there. There's always officers, driving around to make sure that, everything is good. It's a pretty good area. Cause where I when I lived with my family, whatever, I would always go to work an hour early and just sit there until it was time for me to go. But now I can literally leave 8 minutes before I have to clock in and still make it on time. Like, what? I love it. I get more sleep now. It's just awesome. So I would definitely think about that. So yeah, next tip. Tip number 4, I think. I kind of lost count, but I think it's number 4. Furniture. Now that you have this new place, you're gonna be so excited to decorate and to buy all of this furniture. Just slow down, okay? If anybody tell you something, then you need to listen to me, okay? Because I know better. I don't know why I tried to get everything at one time. You do not need everything at one time, okay? Well, my dumb self tried to get everything at one time. Well, you know, I didn't try to get no new bed. What do I need a new bed for? My bed is fine. It's fine. So I kept my bed from my mom's house. I kept my dresser, my TV. So look, that's kind of like basically everything I need right now. But no, I wanted to go buy all my kitchen supplies. I wanted to buy a couch. I wanted to buy another TV for my living room. I needed a washer and dryer. So, yeah, take your time, because that money that you're spending on all that furniture, you could have been saving. I could have been saving that. And you know, I really could have had that backup money. It's good to have that backup money, y'all, in case you ever get into a situation. You have backup money. And I know this video is like all over the place. You're probably like trying to write down stuff and you just adding stuff back to this one and going back to this one. I'm sorry, okay? This is so unorganized. But I'm speaking facts. Okay? So, yeah, you don't need to buy all your furniture at one time. And if you do like me and buy all your furniture at one time, you don't need all the expensive stuff. Like, you can start off slow. It's okay. You can buy cheap stuff for now and upgrade later on. Like, do that. That's kind of what I did. Like, my washer and dryer, I was so blessed to get that for free. My boss was this washer and dryer sitting in her garage, like, just sitting there. She was like, oh, I have washer and dryer you can have, because I told her I was looking for like furniture, whatever. So she gave me that one for free. Bam. And it's nice as heck. So I got that for free. It doesn't hurt to ask people, you know. You never know. My couch, y'all, my freaking lovely sectional couch, I got for $300. And it has a pull-out bed. It has like this huge bed that pulls out. I believe it might be a full or queen bed inside. But it's so nice and beautiful. I got it for $300 off of Facebook Marketplace. So I would definitely say look on Facebook Marketplace. People are trying to get rid of stuff. Like, you need to go look on there. Definitely look on Facebook Marketplace. You don't need all the decorations right now. You can like take your time buying it, because you really don't know. You don't really have a vision of what you're gonna do yet. You know what I mean? I mean, if you do, hey, cool, congratulations. But I ain't got no vision yet, and I don't know what I still don't know what I'm gonna do, because these colors are kind of hard. So I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Kitchen stuff. I went to Walmart. Walmart has good deals. I got a lot of stuff for the low. Dollar Tree is number one. Like, everything is $1, and that's all you really need. What you need real plates for? You can get paper plates, paper cups. Even though I didn't do that, you can do that. I got paper plates, but I also have glasses for my cups, and which I also kind of still want to go get paper cups. Because, you know, you be tired of washing dishes. Oh, my God. Literally. I have plasticware that I got from Dollar Tree. Yeah. You think that when you move in, it's going to be... You're just going to have so many people over all the time. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, I can't wait to have my own place, so that all my friends can come over whenever I want them to, blah, 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 blah. It has not happened. Where are y'all? Friends where? Who? No friends. It's so, like, no. I cook for myself. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get me a boyfriend. Finally. Yeah, no. That didn't happen. So, yeah. Just take your time. That's all I can really say is take your time. You don't need to buy everything all at once. You can get stuff here and there, like every now and then. But yeah. That is all for tip number 4. Last but not least, have fun, okay? It is your first place, maybe your second, and you just messed up the first time and you just need more help for the second time. Have fun, like, enjoy it. Don't let all that stress get the best of you. You are moving up in this life and in this world. Have fun. That's all I can say. That is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely comment below if you want to see a house tour. I do live in a townhome, so I have a lot to show. So yeah, definitely comment below if you want to see the house tour. Like this video if you want to see a house tour, and hit that subscribe button because I need it. Okay, I need it. Yeah, I'm definitely coming back. I would love to do more videos now that I have my own place. I can be more expressive. I don't have to be quiet. I can, do what I want. So, let me know what you guys want to see. What will keep y'all entertained. Let me know. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.
96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96, 96. Straight out the womb, I was thuggin'. I never showed these whole love, bitch. I'm out of dime in a dozen. Free my boy JoJo, that's cousin.